Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us today. It's Kristen Fry with WHITBY OSHAWA Honda, and we've got a beautiful 2015 car-proof clean Honda CRV in the Touring trim level with all-wheel drive sitting before us in a crystal black pearl exterior. Equipped with projector beam halogen headlamps, you're also going to get these great looking fog lamps, tons of chrome detailing, as well as a 2.4 liter I-VTEC 4-cylinder engine, giving you just about 190 horsepower and just under 180 foot-pounds of torque. You've got the roof rails along the top there, tons of chrome detailing, and let's go check out these rims. Beautiful 18-inch two-tone aluminum alloy rims, sitting atop, of course, 18-inch all-season tires. Now keep in mind, you're gonna have disc brakes all around, as well as front and rear splash guards. Maintaining this vehicle is gonna be a breeze. Well, come along with me. We're gonna hop in and check out all of the glorious features waiting for us inside. Helping you into your brand new CRV, you do have the smart entry key fob system. Check out our video to learn a little bit more, but basically we have the lock, unlock, tailgate release, panic mode. You can take the key apart, and there is driver 1 as well as driver 2 to coincide with your memory seating. Put your hand on the handle, it's gonna open on up, and we get to take a quick peek at the beautiful entryway for the driver. We've got the blacked out door sill down below to keep from unsightly scratches and help maintain cleaning the vehicle. Tons of cubbies up here for storage, your full power amenities including doors, windows, locks, and even mirror controls. We've got the 2-position driver memory seating as mentioned, expanded driver view mirror, our tweeter speaker. And keep in mind that you're going to have a 10-way power adjustment for the driver, front heated seats for the driver and passenger, beautiful black perforated leather with this gorgeous white stitching. Perforated leather is fantastic. It's going to give tons of way. And coming down below, got our emergency brake, our gas release, and then tucked in at the side, we've got our hood release. Coming up towards our steering wheel, we do have a nice little cubby, and then we come into some of our controls, including the Honda sensing. So what we have here, guys, is lane departure warning. We then have our electronic tailgate release, windshield wiper de-icer, and this is actually really cool. It's your forward collision warning, so the vehicle is going to stop if it detects an accident. Then you got your vehicle stability assist, also known as traction control. Eco mode helps you save fuel. Turn it on or off as you seem fit. One thing I want to point out, and then we'll hop in and turn it on, is you do have the blind spot display. So what that's going to do is actually send an image right over to that middle console of what's happening on the passenger side. Well, let's hop in, turn it on, and show you all around. Just going to go ahead and turn over the engine here. Perfect. So coming up top to our instrument panel, you can see what you have on in terms of the Honda sensing. Right now, we just want to point out that there's very low 23,000 kilometers. So we got our RPM gauge over to the right, our main speedometer as well as our odometer reading to the center, and then we have our heating and cooling and fuel consumption. This toggle, guys, you can push in, and it's actually going to change the information that you see down below, and you can also reset it. Also got the steering wheel controls down below, which allow you to cycle through this information as well. So pretty cool that you have the different options. Taking a look at the rest of the steering wheel, over here these buttons are actually going to control the upper screen up top. So using this control you can change from date and time to audio, vehicle info, or nothing, depending on what you want to see. Menu is going to call up the menu options, and you can use these 2 arrows to toggle through those menus. Now positive and negative is for your volume. It's going to increase or decrease accordingly. Directly below that, we've got our Bluetooth where we answer, hang up, go back, or make our voice commands. Then coming over to the right-hand side, we've got our cruise control, but this is a couple of different features that are part of the Honda Sensing suite of technology. This is our adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. So what happens when you put the vehicle in cruise control? What's going to happen is you're going to see these icons that appear, the ACC and LKAS. So what that does is, as you can see the lines, when I'm in adaptive cruise control, it simply allows me to follow the vehicle at a predetermined distance and speed. Lane keeping assist, you'll see those 2 lines there. That will allow the vehicle to steer you into your lane should you be moving out without a signal. Now below that, we've got, again, the controls that allow you to change through the upper screen. And behind the wheel, we've got our levers. This is our lighting lever, including our fog lights and the blind spot display. So you can simply put your signal on and make a right-hand turn as previously indicated, and there goes the image. The other way to turn it on is you just simply push the button and it comes on and off. So that's perfect if you're parallel parking or maybe want to check for cyclists. The other side, we have our windshield wiper lever, including the rear. So that's pretty much everything going on at the front. We do have tilt and telescopic down below, so if you're short like me, you could take advantage of that feature. The upper screen we've already gone through, so I'm going to take a few moments and go through this screen here. So one thing, if you don't accept this, you will not have access to the functionality. So these are the 6 features that you have on your main screen: Navi, your phone pairing capability, info, audio, settings, and link connect. So navigation's pretty cool, guys. Gives you a great viewpoint, and if you want to call up the menu, simply just put the menu and it allows you to enter your destination. Once you have your destination entered, you can go in here and everything that's grayed out becomes available once the address is in place. To phone, it's gonna bark at me because I don't have one connected, so why don't you connect yours and listen to some of your music while you're taking the car out for a spin. Info is basically what information you're going to see on that screen. I'll allow you to go through that on your own. And then we've got our audio. So you do have XM capabilities. You have AM, FM, CD. You can stream wirelessly through Bluetooth. Again, if you want to access it, you can just go into menu, change source, and this will give you all of the source options. Coming back down, settings is where you're going to go to change any of the settings for anything in the vehicle. One thing I love is that you can turn on and off the camera functionality as well as the blind spot display. So that's the camera on the passenger side. If you don't want to see it, you simply go into lane watch and make those adjustments. And Link Connect, you're going to have to download the application on your mobile device. It's complimentary through the App Store, and it gives you another way to connect with the dealership. Directly below that, you've got your dual automated climate control. So just like the thermostat in your house, you can set it and forget it. If you want to keep driver and passenger the same, put it on sync. Otherwise, you can decrease or increase the driver or the passenger depending on who's warmer versus cooler. I'll put it on sync and keep us low for now because we're quite humid out in the city today. Below that, you've got your fan speed, airflow mode, so which way the air is blowing, your air conditioning, again, whether it's coming from outside or inside, and then you've got your rear defrosters as well as the heated mirrors and front. Gear shifter, our heated seats with the power outlet. And then coming into our cup holders, check this out. You can actually take them out, guys. So if you drink chocolate milk, Fiji water, or maybe you need some space for a laptop or tablet, you have all of that room. Keys fit nicely here, and this is a great spot for mobile as well. Coming inside this console, you got your HDMI, USB 1 and 2, and a second power outlet. So there's fantastic connectivity there, and I love the pinch cords. Coming down over into this part of the CRV, you've got storage, same as the driver, and a lock-and glove compartment. Fantastic. Got your wheel locks up there for safekeeping. I love the wood trim across the front there. Coming up to our auto dimming mirror, we also have a couple of cool things up here, such as the conversation mirror. So that's perfect if you have adults or children. If children, it's called the babysitting, otherwise conversation. And one touch simply opens your beautiful moonroof. Hello, Whitby. Do have the tilt option as well, so take advantage of that. And I love leaving the lighting controls on door, so when you open the door, that comes on. And lastly, before we pop into the back seat, vanity mirrors, hello. Well, come along with me. Let's check out the back seat and cargo area. Hopping into the back seat of your CRV, you have so much room. It's one of the only SUVs in its class where the door opens that wide. Also got lovely cup holders or storage for whatever you want to bring with you on the way. Windows that come almost all the way down with privacy tints, of course. And check this out. tons of footroom, and we've got pockets behind driver and passenger, as well as rear vents. Same storage over behind passenger. And one thing I love, as you know, armrests with storage, cups, little toys, little guys, you can bring them all. And check this out. If you go ahead and pull this drawstring, headrest comes down to mitigate all of those blind spots. Speaking of coming down, you can go ahead, pull this latch, and it brings the seat down for us too. So you still access the cargo, but not taking away from the area down below. Now, one last thing, and then we'll go check out the automatic tailgate. If you pull this, watch. Ah, magic. So we can put all of our stuff here, or we can access it from the back like we're about to do. So come with me, let's check it out. So we're gonna go ahead and push and hold. You see the lights flashing? The magic before our eyes. Look at it. Phenomenal. One thing that I love, guys, is that we do have the button up top, so when you're done loading, just push and it'll close on its own. I'll show you as we finish up. And you can attach a tow hitch and tow up to 1,500 pounds. Some other cool stuff, they've already integrated a cargo net, but you can purchase an additional one should you want that additional coverage. There's also trays, all-season mats, tons of accessories for this lovely SUV. So we showed you how to pull the seats down from the side. Now we can pull this latch and check it out. Comes all the way down. Awesome. And we have so much room. Camping, anyone? Awesome. Well, let's check out this button. And let's go see how much room we have entering in this way. Hello. Like, the options are truly endless. Cancel that moving company. Well, guys, that's about it for this gorgeous looking SUV, the CRV Touring with all-wheel drive. Why don't you give us a shout, drop by the showroom, check it out. We'd love to see you in it behind the wheel. Click, call, or drop by. It's Kristen Fry with WHITBY Oshawa Honda. Thanks for tuning in, and have a happy Honda day.